What's up guys, it's Nabila and today I'm going to tell you guys a story about the first time I smoked weed. Alright, so I was in 6th grade, pretty young, and I had this BMX bike that I was selling, and one of my neighbors who was like in his late 20s wanted to buy it. So of course I said sure. I was selling the bike around 50 bucks and this dude gave me 40, so he owed me 10 bucks. A week passes by and I go knock on his door asking for my money. But instead he gave me weed, medical weed. And I didn't know what weed was at that time, I was only like 10. So I asked him what this was and he told me it's a plant, it's worth $10. So I'm like, okay. He also told me not to show it to my parents or anyone that I know because my dad hated this guy. I didn't tell anyone about it. So I had this weed with me and I didn't know where to hide it. So I put it inside my computer. The next day, my sister kind of found out. She noticed something smelled funky, so I shat my pants. So I quickly grabbed the weed and went to the park. I saw one of my older friends who was like at 16 at that time, and he also lived in my building. And I gave it to him, and he asked me to smoke with him. I didn't know what to do, so I just did it. I took like 3 hits and I was dying. I was coughing like crazy. Every second I would cough. About 2 hours passes by and I'm pretty high from just those 3 hits. I had 40 bucks on me and I was hungry as fuck. So I went to McDonald's and I didn't know what I was doing. So I ordered about 30 McChicken. So I had this 30 McChickens with me and I didn't know what to do with it. So I started giving it out to random people. I was retarded. So I spent all that money, I got home, took a shower, and went to sleep. And that was the first time I've ever done it. And I probably won't do it again because I'm not really interested in smoking or anything like that. 2 years later, I'm in 8th grade. No, 2 years after that, I was in 8th grade. Me and my dad are just chilling and I tell him that I've tried weed. Surprisingly, he was really chill about it. And he like kind of talked to me about it, that he's done it as well. I told him that I didn't like it and I won't do it ever again. And of course he's my dad, so he trusts me. But every time I tell this last part to my friends, they don't believe me that my dad didn't get mad. Honestly, I don't even consider weed a drug. It has more health benefits than, it has more pros than cons. So I mean, it's not even a drug. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace.